Hello everyone, welcome to Conversations with Sakina. This pick a card is a message from your soul directly to you. So choose an image on the screen and go to the timestamps in the description box below. Enjoy the reading. Hello Pile 1. Let us take a look at the message that your soul would like to share with you today. We have the Devil, and we have the Queen of Cups. So I feel like here your soul, Pile 1, is trying to tell you that you've been giving your power away to something, to someone, and that it's time to take things back. Begin to nurture your own heart. Begin to nurture yourself and your intuition and allow yourself to center so that you can determine how to break the pattern, how to break this need to give your power away. So let's see what further information your soul has to share with you. We have the 10 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the Emperor, the Wise One, or the Hierophant, and the 6 of Wands. And we have the 4 of Wands, the Temperance card, Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. It really looks like here your soul is sharing that you have something that is coming to an end, some kind of something that has been a major burden on you for quite some time, and that's coming to an end. And it really can't come quickly enough. There's been, because of this burden that you carry on your back, there's been so much squabble, so much disruption, so much, I'm going to say conflict, yeah. And it has to do with you attempting to stand in your power, to take the authority that you have. This is important, that you understand that you do have the authority. You are your own kingdom. And you have a spirit team that is trying to share with you, trying to help you through understanding that you have this power, and they're trying to work with you so that you can take back that power. To do so, you really need to go in to yourself, to recognize the burden that you're carrying, to recognize the conflict that is constantly there. And for you to understand that you have the power to be exactly who you want to be, how you want to be it, and you do not have to give your power away to anything. So your spirit team is trying to help you recognize this within yourself. Other people may not recognize all of your accomplishments. You know what you have done. But it is important for you right now to recognize that within yourself, to center yourself and allow your spirit team to share all of the things that you probably should recognize, but maybe do not. When all this takes place, this is going to be a major thing for you to celebrate. When you release this captive feeling, you're going to want to celebrate because it's just going to feel exactly right. You're going to feel like you're in the right place at the right time, for sure. on this life quest that you have. We all have a life quest, but this is your soul saying, this is your life quest. When things are celebratory, when you feel as though everything is in perfect alignment, everything is working together very well, this makes for a very pleasant life quest. And with this, you can have everything that you want. The energy is specifically for success. It's the wish card. Whatever you wish for, you can make it happen. This is what your soul is sharing with you. You can make it happen. And your soul is also saying, when something happens that seems to disrupt everything, don't get in this position. Yes, there's spilled cups, but there's always a reason for those spilled cups, is what your soul is sharing. It also opens up doors that you probably should be walking through instead of what you were doing here. You just have to lift your head and see what's in those other cups, or what other doorways are opening for you. So when you determine this burden is no longer necessary, you can celebrate it, which means that all of this conflict, all of this disruption is going to fall away, and you're going to feel again as though you're in the right place at the right time, where everything is meshed beautifully together. And your quest, your life quest, is going to be exactly as you meant it to be. You have the power to make it what you want it to be. And your soul is saying, make wishes. Your spirit team and the universe will work on getting those going for you. Recognize the power that you have. And do not allow yourself to be in any kind of victim status, any kind of poor me status. Yeah, you have a few steps in there. These are lessons. These spilled cups are lessons you need to learn. You've chosen to learn. They don't have to stop you, is what your soul is saying. You don't have to give your power away to any of this. Go inside, consider what these lessons may have meant to you, what they may have taught you. Use your intuition to work with that, to determine what that is, and release yourself. Take your power back. So pile 1, that is what your soul has to share with you for today. Until next time, take care. Hello, pile 2. So let us pull some cards here and see what your soul has to say to you today. We have the 10 of Wands, and we have the 3 of Swords. So I believe the main gist of this soul message is that something is coming to an end that has been a very big burden on you for quite some time. Whether it's a creative burden, this is very hard to say. It is some kind of burden that may have to do with a passion or something that's been maybe very destructive to you, or maybe has transformed something for you. It is a burden nevertheless, and it is coming to an end. And with the 3 of Swords, this is saying, your soul is saying, store this knowledge, because this is how and where your growth is at. So if you're thinking that it's all over, it's all nothing but bad, and no, not at all. Your soul is saying this is where your growth comes from. So store the knowledge that you have learned from this, whatever it is that has caused this burden, has caused you to feel like you're carrying the world on your shoulders. So let's see what more your soul has to share. We have the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So much of this reading has to do with thinking, ideas, your beliefs, your communication. So with the King of Swords here, your soul is saying you are in total control of all of those things I just said. Your beliefs, your intellect, your communication, your ideas, your thoughts. You are in total control of those things. So you can look at this burden-filled ending as something horrendous, or you can look at it as something that is teaching you to grow, that is helping you grow. The stronger form would be the swords, the knowledge that you can control this. You've been through the crazy maze. You've come out the other side unscathed. And part of that is perhaps questing for more knowledge, finding out as much as you can about perhaps never going through this again, how to avoid that pitfall, which really isn't a pitfall. It was a lesson, but how to avoid it, or even how to connect up with higher powers such as your spirit team and work with them in that growth. They have a lot of knowledge to share with you as well. And no, it isn't a nightmare. Working with your spirit team is not a nightmare. You might be afraid of what they might discover about you, but the interesting thing is they already know so much about you. They know basically more than you know about you. They know the energy that they have to work with. They know that your energy can be this energy of down and out, feeling very burdened, very like everything is a nightmare, or you can turn that around by working with your spirit team and making it an amazing learning energy instead. And going with that is going to take work, obviously, but if you're willing, they're willing. So what they're saying here is you just have to make a decision for your life. It's not going to do you any good to hold on to how things are right now, or to try and hold on to what you know, because always that seems to be a little bit more comfortable. It's time to start learning something new, something creative, doing something different so that you can grow in both knowledge and life. And when that happens, celebration is what it's all about. You're going to feel like celebrating instead of feeling like heavy burden is upon you. And the secret, your soul says, is to determine which face you want to show to the world, which mask you want to put on. There's nobody that says you have to show the world what you're doing yet. You can put on a mask that doesn't give any clue. if that's what you choose. But eventually, you will have to put on the other mask. So your soul is saying, make this life decision to get control, be in control of your beliefs, who you are inside, and then talk to your spirit team, get in contact with them, communicate with them, ask them for help to help you not try to hang on to what is no longer serving you, and to help you gather up what you need and to learn what you need to move forward, to grow. And instead of looking at all these changes as something of a nightmare, embrace the energy and celebrate that energy. Understand that it's all been about love for yourself. This whole quest is about love for yourself, and you don't have to remain faceless. None of this is meant to be an embarrassment of any kind to you. So feel free to be your authentic self and watch what unfolds. This is what your soul is sharing. So that's it for the soul message, pile 2. Until next time, take care. Hello, pile 3. So we are going to take a look at what your soul's message to you is today. Okay, so we have the 10 of Cups, and we have the Queen of Wands. So your soul is saying that right now seems to be a very fulfilling time for you, and that they want you to continue to stoke that fire. You've built it, and they want you to continue stoking it. In whatever creative way that you are doing, it is exactly the right thing for you to do. You're in the right place. It's the right time. And though it may seem like it is coming to an end, it is just the cycle will continue as long as you continue stoking the fire. So let's see what more your soul has to share with you. We have the Queen of Cups, Justice, 8 of Swords, King of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, the Tower, the Devil, 7 of Cups, the Magician, and the 3 of Swords. So this is a powerful message from your soul, and it may be something that is currently happening or something that is going to happen in the future that you've been striving for. The Queen of Cups is someone who works very, very strongly with their emotions and their intuition. Your soul is saying it's very important for you to center yourself, as you can see the Queen of Wands doing as well, so that no matter what comes your way, you can go into that centered self and be okay, not worry about any turbulent waters, nothing like that. Just be able to go inside and calm the inner seas, so to speak. This will allow you to see things ever so clearly. When you're centered in such a way, you can see the bigger picture. You can see what it will be right or wrong for you. There won't be any more blinders on. You won't have to guess anymore. You won't have to be a victim to your own thoughts, because you'll be centered, your intuition will be strong, you'll feel it, you'll know, and you'll see that bigger picture. So there is no more victim status in this world, so to speak, is what your soul is saying. And with the King of Swords, this gives you the power to communicate to yourself, to communicate in such a way that you cannot fail in whatever your endeavor is, whatever you're choosing to do. And this is the legacy that you can leave others, whether it be family, friends, your tribe, whatever it is that you're doing. This is the legacy that you can leave them. And your soul is saying to get here and to understand this. You've had some tower moments. Those tower moments are the universe's way of saying, you need to go here. You need to get control of your emotions. You need to be able to go inside and center yourself to avoid dealing with the crazy waters. And by doing that also, you need to take back your power. And you need to get your head out of the clouds and see things as they really are. You need to understand the powerful individual that you are and all that you are capable of, and to take that knowledge and store it within so you can grow in a magnificent way, so that you can have this fantastic inner world, which then will create your outer world. So to stop the universe from giving you tower moments. And the universe does that so that we can learn lessons. So to avoid tower moments, your soul is saying, get here. To regain your power, if you get there, you'll see things clearly and you will no longer be giving your power away to anybody or anything. And this pretty much negates the victim status and the lack of clarity. This is who you are, the powerful being that has complete control of manifestation, because you have complete control of your thoughts and your beliefs and how you communicate to yourself. And this legacy is the knowledge that you've gained from all of this. Your soul is saying it is possible, but the centering is very important, and keeping the fire lit is important as well. So pile 3, that is what your soul has to share with you. Until next time, take care.